start a new run, and so far I figured out like some stuff about this game. I figured out that I need to go slow. I need to actually analyze my options, and sometimes I should actually, you know, read. Anyhow, let's go. And this is very important too. Each one of the starting areas is actually like randomly put together. They're super random, so they could be, say, this is mutant, that's cyborg. I don't know about messing with cyborgs, and that's marauders. It's completely random what lands you'll wind up in at the start. So, who do I go for? So far, I think the AIs are actually the most evil people to fight against, because they come with a teleport, which is complete bull. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go for them, but before that, we're going to upgrade crude so we use less, and we're going to upgrade our energy. So we got 15 for battle just in case we need it. Let's go. At the city's outer wall, the formidable automated defense turrets. Oh, I forgot to turn this on. Why do I forget everything? I forget everything, I swear. Like literally. I forget everything because that's pretty much what I do as a person. All the time. I forget every single minute detail. Let's see. At the city's outer wall, the formidable automated outer defenses are activated and the omnium alloy barricades slowly part. An ionized mist suddenly wafts into the staggering bay from the deadly environment outside, instantly disintegrated. An unprepared technician caught too close to the exit, a cruel harbinger of the journey's impending danger. That sucks, and that's also the first time I've seen that one. Let's go. Time to explore the great wastes of Bedlam. Shortly after leaving Byzantine, the dozer approaches a large obstruction of scrap metal in the road, and surprise, surprise, we get out and there's cyborgs. That vehicle is the snaz. We gon' strip the gear and scrap the rest. But first, you pure fleshers gotta go. Alright, I've been trying to like experiment with different teams too. I'm not really sure what I need. I just know, like, my perfect trencher needs to be able to take out someone in one shot. That's what I wish. But it's not always the case. So here is a sniper who has 4 health. Most snipers tend to have like... We're gonna throw up the shields because we're definitely immediately going to have sniper retaliation very soon. 6-5. We can take out the gunslinger. Or no. Okay. That wasn't fun. It's got 5 health. There we go. 1, and we'll take him out with the second. Okay, come on, come on. Give me something good. Shots fired, it happens. But now we should be able to actually get a good shot. Woo! Our crew actually kind of survived that one. That's fairly rare for me. We'll get the gear repaired and you'll get smithereened. Not today. Well, actually, we're probably going to get jacked up like 90 more times. Another big thing is these exclamation marks. They can be good or bad. Sometimes we get some really awesome random things, and other times, well, you can guess, we get destroyed. What do we got? As the crew is exploring, they encounter a caravan of human nomads traveling across the dunes. A Borpotamus, I apologize, is towing a trailer loaded with scrap and power cells, while another beast drags a cart filled with the decapitated heads and severed hands of mutants. Why would you... Okay, the heads I get, but the severed hands I really don't understand. I guess we'll say hi? The nomad leader approaches the crew. Oi, fellow travelers, fabbing to see others out floating in the big chaos for plunder. Interested in a haggle? We have power if you have the right pieces. I guess we'll offer him some meat. Sorry, Chumbo, not the pieces we're looking for. Only interested in the parts from those filthy freakos, what are called mutants. Collect their heads and hands, and it'll fetch you a whole haggle. On your way now. The crew leaves the nomads behind. Okay. So all they're interested in is mutant heads and hands. Can we just give them a dead mutant then? As the crew is exploring the rocky region, their attention is drawn by the rumble of heavy equipment nearby. That's not good. Following the noise to a dusty field, they discover a team of excavators, okay, using large machinery to dig and scour the ground. Judging by the condition and quality of the technology, these excavators come from Byzantine, to search for ancient valuables in the blasted lands. Alright, that's good. That's good. Each machine is emblazoned with the logo of Steel Zarif Corporation. The excavators are being carefully guarded by a contingent of professional contractors outfitted with aluminum-plated armor and advanced weaponry. Why don't we get any of that? Let's talk to them. Let me talk to you just for a second. Sad face. The armed escorts train their weapons on the crew as they approach, watching of any suspicious intent. The foreman turns to regard the crew. Looks like we're not the only daring travelers taking big risks beyond the city walls. Heard the world of your expedition. Good journeys to you. We're seeking pre-Baron tech, but haven't discovered any of worth yet. Only item of interest so far is the strange skull we unearthed. Not sure of its origins. It isn't like any mutant we've seen. The thing constantly makes an unsettling humming sound. To be honest, it's giving frighteners to the team. Yours if you want, not much value. We'll take the skull. Okay. That's... Why is it glowing? A humming skull has been added to our cargo. As the crew returns to the safety of the dozer, leaving the excavators to their business. Oh, that's actually pretty freaky. Like, yeah, that's not fun. As the crew explores the area of scrap and rubble, they discover a makeshift shelter of metal and concrete. A small trickle of blue liquid drips from under the door. Let's go! Weapons at the ready, the crew enters the structure. Inside, they find what is left of a cyborg amid a splatter of flesh activators and blue hydraulic plasma. On the other side of the shelter is the remains of what appeared to be one of the Bod-Mod surgeons who perform biomachinery procedures on Bedlam denizens. This is clearly the scene of an augmentation operation gone horribly awry. The crew searches the surgeon's equipment and discovers a rack of charged fusion batteries that were likely intended to power the cyborg's new modifications. The crew returns to the dozer with the power cells, leaving the grisly scene behind. Well, we got something out of that. 12 is pretty good. I'm gonna see if I can be more sparing with the power cells. I have this like weird thing where I've started to spend a lot of it on just upgrading the Bone Shaker. While exploring a formerly populated area, the crew comes across a group of vehicles, judging by the equipment and logos of the Miskatronic omnidimensional research firm. They must belong to corporate scientists from Byzantine doing research in Bedlam. Moments later, panicked scientists rushed from one of the nearby buildings and desperately called your attention. "Oh, travelers, we must beg your assistance. Our colleagues were collecting important data on the roof of the structure when they were accosted by a rather combative clan of cybernetically enhanced natives. Our colleagues are using valuable fusion technology to conduct research. It must not fall into the hands of undesirables. Our personal security detail proved ineffective. We can extinguish this threat." The crew climbs to the roof of the nearby building and finds a group of cyborgs preparing an assault on the scientists. Let's go, boys! You pure fleshers want to get in the... tried. In the way of our fair acquisition, guess we'll indulge ourselves in some extra carnage. Alright, she is hit. She got hurt pretty bad. Okay, our sniper needs to kill somebody this turn. If he kills someone, then he'll level up, which is super awesome. One second. This is interesting. Okay. So let's take a look. We've got a sniper here. The crappy part about cyborgs is they have a lot of health, which is very, very deadly. Can we possibly get a shot? No, we can't get a shot on him. And right now, for the majority of my people, like, getting that one shot is pretty much like a death sentence. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move him here, and we'll drop Durgo back. One person's gonna move from there, and are we going to get the Deadeye moving? We're not. That's very interesting. Okay, we'll drop back, and we'll drop back a second time. Oh, that was dumb of me. But now, done. So we sacrificed a little bit of health. That was, it's not unfavorable. It just wasn't like super awesome. You know what I mean? Wasn't the best thing we could do. He's gonna come here. Is he going to attack is the question. No, he's not going to. We can get 2 shots off here, or better yet, we'll get 2 shots off with the sniper and level up. Perfect. Woo! Now we got a veteran sniper. Okay. I see you. So he'll take 4 damage, and we'll give our shotgun person the kill. Beautiful. Our frontliners took a slight beating, but hey, at least we have now 1 veteran sniper. Hopefully we can get 2 fairly soon. It's all about the veteran game so far from what I'm seeing. We're going to need to cycle through our people and get as many veterans as possible. Alright, with the cyborgs all defeated, the scientists emerge from cover and approach the crew. Endless grats to you, travelers. Our demise seemed assured until your intervention. Allow us to compensate your effort. It appears our equipment was damaged by those quarrelsome individuals, but we have ample supply of power cells to share as a sign of appreciation. Why, thank you. A tempting offer, but our allegiance lies in the mysteries of this region. We do appreciate your rescue. Best journey to you. Well, thank you very much. And we got 18 power cells. Now we can start having fun with the power cells. Let's see. I just got a message from someone for Street Fighter. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Alright, sorry bro, streaming. I also do play Street Fighter sometimes. I'm not very good. Okay. So let's look at our resources for a second. We're going to bump this up. Bump that up. And we're just gonna chill. We'll drop that. Okay, we're pretty good. we're going to go deeper into this territory. I'm not going to go to the sides. Hopefully we get some better stuff. As the dozer travels along the road, it slows as you enter an area that was populated long ago. The great vehicle carefully steers between the crumbling buildings that were once towering structures. Ahead the road is a group of Bedlam dwellers signaling for your attention. Several appear to be wounded. Do I stop or do I check this out? Well, they appear to be wounded. So then they can't be guys who are trying to jump us. So we're going to go. We're going to stop and investigate. Hopefully we can help somebody. God! The dozer comes to a halt and you disembark. However, as you approach the Bedlam denizens, they suddenly cast off their garments to reveal cybernetic upgrades and armaments. It's an ambush by hostile cyborgs. Hype this, you lunks. We gon' smithereen ya and take that monster might of ourselves. Alright, that kinda sucks. Give me 1 second. Let's try to figure out how we're going to fight these guys. Dens is hit. He is a hurt person. We're going to take Zebastran. And hopefully we'll fare just a little bit better. The good thing is we have enough power cells to actually do stuff. That's the best thing. It's 1, 2, 3. Okay. Crappy part is cyborg frontliners are no joke. The good part is, on the other hand, we got plenty of area to set up essentially like a nice little kill zone. Shoot there, and then the follow-up attack from him will do a decent amount of damage. It won't do a ton, but it's enough to drop him down to 2. Perfect. Okay. We're fine. This person is good. We're going to sneak him around. Stab. We'll take that. Alright, she has 2 left. 6. Okay. Okay. We're going to use 1 power. We're going to use the defense, pop him away, and then we're going to move her to a better position. Like right here. He's going to come around. Dang! I didn't expect that to kill. I officially suck though, but on the other hand, now we have a veteran. Oh, it sucked though. Gears malfunction, but we'll be back, fleshers. Okay, cool. Not too bad. We've got 1 guy down here, and I'm at the exclamation marks up, as per usual. Let's see. While the crew wanders through an area of rubble and scrap, the crew hears voices and the sound of booming weapon fire nearby. Following the noise, they discover an encampment of cyborgs. They seem to be currently preoccupied with using their shotguns to blast scrap metal into smaller chunks. Hold on, I just realized something. I might cut the stream off for a second, but I think I just realized something very, very big. When it comes to this stream, give me a second. Okay. Alright, well, forget about it. I thought I found out something very, very good, but nah, just forget about it. It was nothing. It's just me messing with things, trying to make stuff better. And failing miserably. Alright. What's going on with the cyborgs? While the crew wanders through an area of rubble and scrap, the crew hears voices and the sound of booming fire nearby. Encampment of cyborgs. Nah, we're not gonna attack them. Screw it. Oh, god dang it. They saw us. Bunch of pure fleshers thought you could slink away. These proximity mods detected you quick like. Gonna give you a deep hurt. The deep hurt, that doesn't sound good at all. I really don't want the deep hurt. Our boy is a top-notch gunslinger. I really want to try like weird mixes of characters. We're gonna bring in another gunslinger and we're going to try another sniper and see what happens. Let's go. Okay, uno, dos, tres. It's not too bad. We could deal. See ranges on everybody. Ah, I messed up so bad. I messed up. It wasn't the like worst mistake I've ever made, but it was pretty bad. He's gonna attack. Free hits. All day. That's 3 hit, 3 hit. Okay. She's got 2 hits of 5. So he does 4. This might not actually work well. This will heal, I think, like 1 or 2. Well, I got myself in a situation. I think he's going to die, but I'll try to do something about that. 1, 2. And now where's he gonna go? Thank God. Alright, this is perfect. Well, sorta, kinda perfect. We need to figure out who to use to attack him. It'll basically all come down to whether or not this attack hits. If this attack whiffs, then someone's gonna die. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my god, that was awesome. So, we managed to actually pull our collected bacon out of the fryer. No one died. Everybody leveled up, kinda, sorta. And we're all doing decent. Let's check this out. What's up with this? While exploring the area, the crew discovers a massive spherical structure. It has been overrun with thick mutated vines. Leave! Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I've tried that before and then I got shot from my troubles. Let's see. While exploring a rocky ravine, the crew steps upon a patch of ground that makes a metallic noise under their boots. Clearing away decades of dust, they find a large hatch in the ground. Cool. There's a manual override panel that could activate the door, but the fusion batteries that power the latch motors are depleted. Use our cells. After installing the cells and performing a bit of tinkering on the panel, the metallic hatch rumbles open and the crew descends to investigate. Inside the reinforced bunker, they discover a silo station for a short-range tactical nuke missile. The warhead appears intact and could be used to atomize a number of enemies if properly directed onto the field. Will we install a nuclear weapon onto the dozer? Yes, please. The nuker has been installed on the dozer as a weapon. Alright, that's what's up. As the crew explores the area, their attention is drawn by the sound of a nearby gunfight. Following a commotion, the crew enters an area of derelict buildings claimed by cyborgs. The cyborgs are attacking a group of corporate excavators who ventured from Byzantine. That apparently happens all the time. Do we intervene or not? I'm gonna say we intervene. Ah, see, pure fleshers. Yeah. We're pure fleshers. Shut up. Okay. Bring our frontliner. We're gonna grab a trencher. And we're also gonna go gunslinger. Is that good? That's great. Okay, good. We've got 12 points, so that's not really going to do much work for us, sadly. I really should not have taken this fight. Five is 10. Saw that coming. Jesus Christ, that was bad. I'm not looking forward to this, to the end of this fight. That's gonna hurt. We're gonna have Constance. She's gonna die. I'm sorry, girl. One bad fight is all it takes. With the cyborgs demolished, the excavator foreman steps over. Grats for your judicious arbitration. Do you have anything good? Sure. What technology? if you found. The Plasma Phantasmer has been installed in the Battle Dozer. Wonderful. Well, we're going to head further down and we're going to see who this special character is. Oh god. It is Abe! Salty old scuzzer taught Abe the ways of the gun. Mr. Clint Eastwood himself. We're kind of in a bad situation right now, to be honest with you. Like, when I say bad situation, I mean we're in a bad situation. We are most likely going to get rocked very, very soon. We can get Abe, but we gotta trick him. The fact that he has to move two turns is pretty much our, like, thing. Oh. Someone's gonna die. Yep. Dang, dude. Oh, I still need to get these ranges down properly. Because I was trying to place one sniper and another sniper so that their ranges could cover each other. So we'd be able to actually pick him off fairly decent. Someone was going to most likely take a hit, so I was hoping the gunslinger would. And I'd throw up the shield, but I messed up my ranges. But we now have a cool, kick-ass gunslinger on our side. Which, honestly, Abe's worth a lot. He does a ton of damage, and he has a very, very good area. A portion of our meat stock must have been tainted by the toxic sludge found in Bedlam, while some passengers merely become ill, it had an accelerated evolutionary response in others that caused their metamorphosis into ferocious mutants. Fantastic. The spontaneously transformed mutants have overwhelmed some of your security personnel and are using their weapons to attack passengers and crew. Mwah! Urge to kill. Don't wanna stop it. Gonna feel good. We have to defend the dozer. We are not allowed to use dozer abilities at all. But we now have Abe. I just don't want Abe to die. That's pretty much it. Just, I can't let Abe to die. But we should be able to do decent. Okay, how is this? He's going down first. Perfect. And now we just need to get Abe set up. These guys with the shotguns suck to fight against because cover really doesn't help much. We're just going to have to keep them away from people. Bang! And we'll move there. Dang it! Come on, Abe. Not too bad. And we'll move Abe back just a little bit. Let's keep him away from some of the danger. Good shot. Abe, if you would. Thank you, sir. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Move back here. That's 6. He does 4 damage. I'm gonna throw this up and blast him out of the radius. I do not want him to kill her under any circumstances. Alright, so we've got 1 kill from him, 0. We have 2. Can we make it so she gets this kill? Nah, it doesn't look like it. Yes, we can. Perfect. And she's going to veteran status, so now we have 2 snipers up there. That's great, we need to keep our damage up.